there was a man or woman that had committed let's say, a horrific crime, mass shooting, of hundreds of people, right? And on sentencing day, as they stand before the judge, who is a righteous judge, he is a just judge. So as he's getting ready to sentence this person to the death penalty, in walks Jesus. And everybody in the courtroom is like, oh my goodness, who is this? What is he doing here? Even the person that's guilty, that man or that woman that stands accused and that stands condemned, which is guilt. So in walks Jesus, and everybody is just like, oh my goodness. And Jesus says, as the judge is getting ready to hand down this guilty verdict, Jesus says, wait, judge, wait, hold on. And the judge is like, yes, sir. And Jesus says, I truly, truly love this individual. And I don't want them to have to pay the penalty for the crime that they did, because I know that you're getting ready to give them the death penalty. And the judge says, go on. Jesus says, I have made a decision. The judge says, go on. Jesus says, I'll take his penalty for him. I'll take his punishment. The judge, who is just, thinks about it. And he says, you know what? So the judge says, under one condition. Jesus says, what? Everybody says, what? The judge says, the person that stands guilty has to, for one, admit that they're guilty and that they did do the crime. And then they have to accept what you are willing to lay down for them, which is your life. That's the thing, okay? So Jesus looks at the person who stands guilty, and the person that stands guilty is you and I. And he leaves the decision up to us. So he looks at us with all loving and all care. And he says, so what will you do? Here I stand, ready to take your penalty of death. And all you have to do is say yes. And once you say yes to what I'm offering, you admit that you are guilty. And then you change your mind about being a wicked person. You change your mind about the sin that you love, that you don't want to be a wicked person anymore, that you desire to live holy and righteous and be made right with God. So the decision stands before us.